Welcome to 640 by 480, our fun little thing we do on Quality 3, where we just play older games for the hell of it. We are again playing Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Normally we'd be broadcasting hashtag General right now, but Chris is having to play daddy because, you know, he has a kid. It's part of the responsibility. So we're going to just play Carmen Sandiego instead. But because we're supposed to be doing hashtag General today and we weren't originally going to do Carmen Sandiego, I'm going to actually try to do a full episode of hashtag General by myself in 1 minute. James has a timer ready. James, are we ready?
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Starting from the top, the Steam Summer Sale is going on right now. Of course, that's awesome. We have recommendations, and I'm not going to say them because I'm trying to blitz through everything, but by Banished. Cyberpunk, more stuff got revealed after E3, and of course, it just looks awesome, so we'll move on to EA. Why the hell was the Star Wars walkthrough for Jedi Fallen Order not including that first 10 minutes? Because that first 10 minutes was awesome and made me go, oh yeah, I want that game. Whereas the second half, the one you showed, made me go, oh yeah, why do I care? Moving on. Counterfeit items? No, not counterfeit items. People are stealing stuff from Galaxy's Edge and selling it. And, well, that's a thing. So, buy stuff on eBay, apparently, or steal it and sell it. And then finally, Johnny Ive is leaving Apple, and everyone is freaking out, even though you could argue, and I would, some of the bad design decisions Apple's made in the past few years are Johnny Ive. So, where am I, James? Boom! What was that, 58 seconds?
It's exactly 1 minute, Logan. You're a pro.
I am a pro. So, Josh, I'm seeing you in chat. Chris is having to watch his young child. He's playing dad today. So, no Chris, just me. I'm very sorry. Why don't we dive into the game? Ready, James? All right. So, we've played this twice now. I looked it up. Apparently there's 39 cases, and then you get Carmen Sandiego, so there's like 40 cases total. We're on case 20, so we're about halfway through the game. I bet I could blitz through it and try to finish it really quickly today, but we haven't been going crazy fast, so I'm not going to. But, you know what, Josh? Thank you. I am the star. Alright, so let's get a case.
Glad to have you back on duty. Are you ready to tackle another case?
Yes, let's take a new case.
Vile has brought pain to Spain. They stole the bulls from Pamplona. Every year, people come to this town from all over just to run down a narrow street chased by a herd of angry bulls. But all that macho is on hold until you stop the crook who took the bull. Charge!
Okay, so I don't know. James, do you know, do they have to like train the bulls for Pamplona, or is it just like they release a bunch of bulls into the streets?
I feel like they naturally sort of like to chase things.
Yeah, so it's like you can't import bulls from like France, or is there like another farm nearby? I just love a lot of the crimes.
What do you need?
Where did the suspect go?
She was looking forward to canoeing on the Tissa.
I don't know that one.
At her weight, she can probably fit clothes marked one size fits all.
Woohoo! So we got a female, average weight.
I think the definition of one size fits all means that one size fits all, and anyone can wear those clothes, right?
Josh, I'm pretty pumped for Spidey. It's something we've kind of talked about on hashtag.
She was looking forward to picking her way through the exhibits at the Mining Museum in Chopron.
I still don't know. I think it's Bolivia, but I'm not sure. We talked about this briefly on hashtag. I've been trying for a while to like explain why I think Marvel is different than Star Wars, because I feel like Star Wars is on a higher tier. To where the definition, and Chris has disagreed with me on this, and I think there's probably a better way to describe it, but I've started to feel like Marvel films are like the meme blockbuster. to where they're fun. I enjoy them, but I don't think they have really strong lasting power other than the fact Marvel just keeps putting stuff out. So I am still excited for Spider-Man, but I'm also finding that a lot of my my excitement for Marvel has been tempered, which is really weird coming out of Endgame to say, oh, my excitement is now tempered. But
I remember hair the color of concrete.
all right. Boom, gray hair. But then again, I'm still, as much as I say that, I'm still going to go see Spidey opening weekend. Probably like Friday or Saturday. So it's not like I'm holding off or like totally changing how I view it. I'm still doing the exact same thing I would do beforehand, so. Alright. Oh. Stuck contacts. Prescription lenses. I think that's glasses? Which I totally need because that took me 3 seconds to read.
What?
It was cursive. Who uses that anymore?
She wanted to explore the countryside north of the Kurish River. Pots and pans come in colors.
I am screwed. I have no clue where we're going.
I wonder if we can, like, there's probably some part of the game where you can kind of research these countries and see kind of
I think
what
there
each
is. Part of it is the guides, which we haven't really done, where you just go through and you listen. And I think there's like, I remember being able to watch like videos about the countries.
Yeah, what's that little tab on the far left?
That's the index. We can pull that up.
She said she'd be staying somewhere east of Esztergom.
Esztergom. Okay, my entire understanding of where we're going is completely gone. I was thinking South America, and now I'm thinking Europe.
Yeah. Josh has high hopes for episode 9.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I will always have high hopes for Star Wars. I had some issues. I have some issues with episode 8, but like most of my issues are nowhere near like half of the garbage that's getting spewed on the internet. It's more like minor quibbles about how the story was executed rather than the story they tried to tell. So I have high hopes for episode 9, especially since J.J. Abrams flat out said the fact that Rian Johnson kind of just went crazy with episode 8 made him more adventurous with episode 9. So hey, we'll see. So here's the index. So yeah, James, you can go through and be like, Sweden. And so you can get all these.
I bet, like, you could look at the countries that are available in your, like, flight lists. And
yeah,
then
and I could probably just look it up.
Them. Nothing's more fun than watching someone do research, by the way.
Right?
You're
You
welcome,
know what?
viewers.
That's going to be our next live stream, is literally me just doing research for work. Oh, and Josh, I totally expect MCO to deliver going forward. It's just more of a... Coming to that decision of, like, that's how I would describe them was kind of disheartening, in a way. I'm now thinking Hungary. Let's try it. Let's try Hungary.
Boom.
I actually do like what they did with Ray's parents, Josh. Hey! I was right. Because I think one of the points that they were making with episode 8 is the idea that you don't need to be part of some, like, fantastic lineage to have either the Force or be important, that you could just become that. And I think that's a very important message, especially since Lucasfilm has definitely been trying to do a better job reaching out to, like, fans of Star Wars who weren't really served by previous Star Wars iterations. Like, my sister loves Rey, and I think a lot of that is...
Hello?
It's not another dude with the Force powers. And I really do like the idea that she's just someone. And I think that's an important lesson, too, that you don't have to, like, again, you know, you can make your own path. You're not necessarily bound by some family destiny, which might also be an argument about Ben Solo, but that's me.
She said she was heading for a what? What's a what? It's a Buddhist temple.
I'm guessing Cambodia.
Her hair could have matched the scissors that cut it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have her flip. I'm not even sure Ben's gonna flip.
Can I be of assistance? She dreams of becoming the Southeast Asian Robin Hood in a country that is 60% forest.
Alright, I'm still sticking with Cambodia.
Her stature was unexceptional.
Is that supposed to be short?
I think she's short.
Yeah, I think she's short. I'm not gonna issue the warrant yet. Woohoo, Cambodia. Oh. Oh. I was wrong. Was Thailand an original option?
Thailand is 60% forest. I did not know that.
Evidently, it's 60% forest, but I think the thing is, Cambodia, you go to Angkor Wat, and the clue was going to a Wat, so it was kind of it was a double fake, I guess. I should have done a better job as an investigator and talked to more people.
For help? She said she had a grant from a local foundation to study the folkways of an Islamic Asian nation.
That's like a crap ton of Asia.
Like, is he even looking at you? He's like,
I don't think so. It's like he's like, I'm looking at camera now, and if I was this guy, I'd be like talking this way to camera. So, hi audience, how is it going? They went to an Islamic nation in Asia, which is basically the entire Middle East. All right, tell me about the suspect. Are they short like you?
Goldilocks would have thought her stature was just right.
Average?
I guess unexceptional means like not interesting.
Oop.
What's on your mind? I hear that she pulled rank to get the best hotel room in Rawalpindi.
I think Pakistan?
She was wearing a good excuse not to be hit.
What?
Glasses. Which we already had, but that's still an odd clue for glasses. Oh, Josh, no. I haven't been at ArcLight since 2016. Let's see. Even Morgan's gone.
Well, hello. She was carrying a brochure for a jeep tour into the Karakoram Mountains.
Karakoram.
Kind of looks like she has horns, like the way that you stopped her.
Oh God, yeah.
So I wouldn't trust Devil Woman to give you.
I know, Devil
good
Woman.
answers.
Karakoram. I should know that. Oh, the fact I don't remember that is now
She
irritating
used a
me.
handkerchief to clean her lenses.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
She was looking forward to bargaining for bangles at the bazaar in Hyderabad.
Yeah, it's Pakistan. Yeah, I saw. Alright, Josh, I went to see a movie 2 months after I quit because I got invited by someone who was still there. I recognized maybe 3 people on crew. Everyone on crew knew who I was. I didn't know who half of them were, and the problem was I hired that half. So I was like, I felt super bad about not knowing who they were. But I have not actually been back since then.
When the clergyman asked her about the real estate at 10 Downing Street, I heard her say, "It's prime, minister."
I guess we're going to the UK.
I couldn't see through her mirrored lenses.
Let's just do it. Oh no, when I left Josh, turnover was crazy.
Good evening. Flight 916 is now arriving in the United Kingdom.
You know, I'll never get tired of those little cartoons. I watched them to death as a kid.
Welcome. She smugly believes she can smuggle diamonds across the Kasai River into Angola.
I think this is gonna be South
Her
Africa.
hair could have been made of an aluminum alloy.
Greetings. She's checking out crocodiles on the banks of the Lualaba.
I don't know, but I'm still going with South Africa.
Hello, may I be? She's searching for hippos with the Zondi on the equator south of Bangui.
Okay. Oh, no, it might actually be... This is the problem with learning geography of Africa and America. We basically just learn Africa and then don't learn anything inside it. I'm trying to remember where Angola is, and I think I just got it confused with Namibia. Geography nerd! Let's see. Yeah, so it's gonna be Zaire.
Vol 324. Part maintenant pour la République du Congo.
Josh, were you at ArcLight when we did the Star Wars marathon? Because I got to greet A New Hope, and that was amazing. So for the few people who I know do occasionally poke in and did not work at ArcLight, what ArcLight would do is instead of just playing the trailers and going, someone would come out at showtime and introduce the film and talk about things going on in it, and we called it greeting. And so when we had a marathon of Star Wars, I got to greet A New Hope, and that was freaking awesome. Probably one of my favorite moments working there.
I'd like to please you, but I must have amnesia. I think she's somewhere in southernmost Polynesia.
Okay.
That rhyme seemed a little forced, but...
Yeah. Well, the thing, too, is... It could be, like, New Zealand, but I don't think New Zealand's an option. But the other thing that's kind of confusing is Chile has Easter Island, where you end up in this game, and that's technically in Polynesia, so... Oh, you can go to New Zealand! How about that? Yeah, Josh, there's nothing like getting 400 exhausted people who've been up since 1 a.m. watching Star Wars to reawake for A New Hope. Alright. Oh, is this her? Pat, not her. Camera, not her. Too skinny. Oh, it's totally her.
What seems?
Did I issue a warrant? Yes, I did.
What seems to be the problem?
Antimatter.
Wait, her first name is Auntie?
Apparently.
I thought my apron would be a good enough cover.
Great work! You tossed yet another crook in the clink.
2 weeks, Josh. Every 2 weeks.
Antimatter has cried uncle. During questioning, we heard just one phrase mumbled over and over. I always hide the things I steal, no matter what their size. I'll add that to your list. There might just be a pattern here. But a few of Carmen's vultures are still flying loose. And I've got another case for you if you want it. What do you say?
Yes, I want a new case.
Vile's villains have come to Cambodia. Someone snatched a wonder of Eastern architecture.
I was just there.
Pagoda. The huge temple has vanished from the landscape, and I'm guessing Carmen's crooks have copped it. Cambodia's calling you, Gumshoe.
Do you need something?
Rumor has it that she's all wrapped up searching for pythons in the jungle near Lake Mayandomdi.
No idea. Because you can't see James. He was literally just going...
She was so skinny, I almost asked if she wanted sauce with those ribs.
Alright, so... Female... Skinny. Come on.
Greetings.
There we go.
She's checking out crocodiles on the banks of the Lualaba.
Wait, didn't we have this clue literally last case?
I can't remember. They all blend together. These like cities that I've never heard of. Or
She
rivers that
calls
I've never
the
heard
thing
of.
she wears on her head a home for her dome.
Wearing a hat.
So she sucks in general. Like, well, I got my home for my dome here. Like, it's called a hat lady.
Yeah, it's like, I don't like you already.
I don't like you.
She's hoping to get a peek at Albert, Edward, and maybe even George from the top of Margarita, the nation's highest mountain.
What?
How do I get to Mount Margarita? That sounds amazing.
Dude, I bet the, God, it's gotta be, if they don't have the best margaritas in the world, they're literally just leaving money on the table. Sorry about the pole we poked in your hat, the janitors.
Welcome. May I help you?
Here we go, we got this guy again. He was just like not looking at you.
She's camping out near Kananga, in the grasslands of the Kasai.
Yeah, we got these clues last time. It's Zaire.
Vol 415. Part maintenant pour la République du Congo. Bon voyage.
I think I noticed this last time, but the fact that it gives you like everything says Zaire, but they've translated it with the flight theme because the name had changed after the game had come out. Because it's not even called Zaire anymore.
Hello, stranger.
Well, hello.
I don't believe she'll find any tigers in the jungles. Only businessmen in this financial center.
Woo! She's going to Singapore.
Her dew was darker than a moonless night.
Alright.
Good day. Her hair matched the dark circles under her eyes.
That's great. Everyone tell me about her hair.
Can I be I didn't mean to stare, but she looked like she was walking on stilts.
Finally, a clue that's not about her hair.
What can I do for you? The authorities almost nabbed your suspect during a pit stop in Iztapa, but she just slipped away to Sabinas.
I think this is Peru. Because Ixtapa sounds like Incan. Then again, that could be me being really, really, really culturally sensitive. Either one.
She's a shady character who wore something to shade her head.
Why, hello.
Hello!
She said the locals get clannish if you don't speak Spanish when ordering meals in Morelia.
Alright, town I've never heard of.
What's on your mind? She bragged that no one could stop her from stealing the copper from the miners in Monterey.
Still no idea.
Hello, may I be of service?
Wait, oh wait, she's not wearing a hat. Never mind.
They say a senora in Sonora gave your suspect her just desserts.
Oh, okay, Sonora. In Monterey, I kept thinking South America, so I'm like, is there a Monterey in like Peru or Bolivia? And no, it's just Mexico. Again, culturally insensitive.
Está a punto de salir para México.
Ixtapa, Aztec. You think I would have played enough Civilization to know that?
Hello there. A call from her just came through. She is traveling with quite a large crew. She said they'd really enjoyed the view from a mountain in central... whatchamacallit.
That was actually not helpful at all.
I know, but I think it's supposed to be like a really bad rhyme, and I think it's supposed to be Peru. So all my stuff last time about like, oh, it's Peru, I think this is a clue for Peru. Because large crew, view, central Peru. That's the one way I would take that.
You might say that she and the Mad Hatter have two things in common.
That's actually not that bad. Okay, I was just talking about being culturally insensitive. Is it sad that they're playing La Cucaracha?
May I help you? She was planning to commandeer a cargo of coffee near the port of Callao. If you ask me...
I think it's just the Mexican hat
Or is it
dance.
just Mexican hat dance?
What's on your mind?
She was headed for a certain country's capital city. Oh, I can't recall the name. Oh, but I do remember it was the same as a type of legume.
Oh, God. I mean, I was already thinking Peru, but... some of those clues.
Bienvenido, viajero. Los Andes hacen que Perú sea una tierra montañosa.
Alright.
Good day to you.
Oh, good day to you too! Where did the suspect go?
She told me a short story about visiting Catherine Mansfield's birthplace.
James, do you know who Catherine Mansfield is?
No.
Okay, neither do I.
She was nothing but skin and bone.
Wait, I already have a warrant. Why am I asking?
Tell me what you need.
I need to know where the suspect went.
She's taking over a rinky-dink rafting operation on the Rangatiki River.
No idea. Sorry, Robo Crook. I ain't dealing with you no more.
Because you're boring.
Right. It's such a
basic,
it's
Robo
such a
Crook.
lame minigame. Like, it does nothing.
Police say she's on the lam in Dunedin.
Okay. It's New Zealand, but... Huh. Wait. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's New Zealand.
Greetings. She's a glutton for mutton, so she licked her chops as she headed for one of the largest sheep farming nations in the Pacific.
No, I wonder is if it's New Zealand, but because we hadn't gone to New Zealand at all until now. I wonder, is it just like as you progress, they just start expanding? They must be opening up more countries as you progress through the game.
Maybe, because you're like researching them and getting like more used to like what's in each place.
Yeah.
Yo.
Do you need something? She said that if the ferry ride to Dover got too rough, she'd think about changing channels.
Okay. So I guess Dover makes me go, oh, it's the UK, but since they're talking ferry ride, France? I mean, it's probably the UK because that's a kind of riddle that you throw at someone to be mean. No, see, she was crossing the ferry, so it's gotta be France.
She said she always wears something to cap off her wardrobe.
Let's see. I wonder if France and the UK are both options. Look how pretty New Zealand is. This is New Zealand pre-Lord of the Rings, guys. Look at it. Pristine, untouched by elves and hobbits. I say that, and I totally want to go to New Zealand just so I can go to Hobbiton. So hey.
I'm so surprised.
I know, it's like I'm a giant nerd or something.
A long flight.
Yeah, what is this? Ooh, 20-hour flight?
Good morning.
Brutal.
Flight 415 is now arriving.
I mean, in the past few years, I've finally been able to fall asleep on a plane. But, like, I've never slept well while traveling, and so that just flight would be, I'd be exhausted no matter what. Hey, I bet that's her. So we're looking for thin, hat, black. But also, because we're progressing, it's like everyone is kind of starting to match, and you have to pay closer attention.
Hello, may I be of service?
I also love how this game just basically works in cartoon physics.
And stuff.
Catching me was a tall order, but nabbing Carmen would be a colossal achievement.
Ooh, wordplay on height.
Nice detective work. You've upheld Acme's standard of excellence. You made life tough for Miss Ann Stuff, and now a lot fewer people will be missing their stuff. That was great work.
Promotion! I am now a detective.
Ooh! Yourself a detective. That's going to look great on your business card. Now, there's been another robbery in another part of the world. Are you willing to take on the case starting now?
Yes, I am.
There's fear in Nigeria because someone robbed a river delta. The delta of the Niger, to be exact. That watershed wets the country.
How is it she steals rivers?
And you've got to get it back.
And it's never like the full river, it's just like the delta.
Global warming.
No, it's like the Colorado. Basically, she actually just built a dam and stopped the water flow, but like never got the right permit. It's like an illegal dam. But I just love it. It's like, no, the river just... We talked about this. It's like the river just like ends or something. It's just like you have this weird wall where the river should keep flowing, but it just stops.
Yes?
Yes. Where did the suspect go?
I'd suggest going to Graz, looking in Linz, or perhaps searching St. Anton.
I don't know.
His height was somewhere between statuesque and dinky.
That's a very broad range, so I'm going with average. Male. Average height. Well, medium height.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, where did the suspect go? This last guy just gave me a clue that was useless.
He described the topography as mostly mountainous and 40% forest.
Okay. That describes the western United States. All the states.
He could have been Blackbeard's brother.
I'm guessing that means...
He has a beard?
I know, but like you can't do beard, but I'm guessing black hair. Let's see, what's this thing? Checker report tests indicate the svelte patient is in fine health and should have no fright about being so light. Ooh. Are we gonna basically have this guy locked in before we leave?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
He said he was seeking psychoanalysis, but I'd be afraid to guess why.
Austria, baby.
He was obviously intent on getting a panoramic view of things.
Think camera?
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure.
Flug 916 startet nun Richtung Österreich.
Alright. Woohoo! Alright.
What?
Where did the suspect go?
He predicted his plans near Pokhara would meet with peaks and valleys.
Okay. Again, no idea.
He was posing as a photographer.
Camera. Boom.
Good afternoon.
It's dark out. I believe it's good evening, ma'am.
He said he had a bone to pick with a Ramapithecus in Patten.
I don't know.
He probably never gets teased.
Are you looking for help?
Yeah, where did the suspect go?
He's pulling a scam involving shamans in Sewalik.
Ugh. I have no idea.
What can I help you with? He's forging patents in Patten.
I don't know, shaman is making me think Nepal.
Can I be of assistance?
Wasn't this exact character, like, design in the last place we visited, or was there a change in color?
I wasn't paying that much attention.
Thanks, James.
I mean, I think there's only like 20 different kinds of people.
Well,
so.
I think what they do is there's got to be, because there's 39 crooks you can find, so there's got to be 39 different characters, and they just change, like, hair color and clothing color and other stuff on the design, so that way they all look different, but you're recycling the same 39 characters over and over again. His character 40 is Carmen Sandiego.
He was planning to cross the Arctic Circle on his way to Luleå.
Well, at least narrows it down to the Northern Hemisphere.
His friends probably call him String Bean.
Okay.
Hi there. He said that of all the rivers in the region, the Lula was his current favorite.
Okay.
He snapped a few shots and...
Welcome, may I help you? He was sifting through a pile of maps for the one that included the land of the Laps.
Woohoo! I actually know Lapland is going to be probably, with this game, Sweden. But I think it's actually mostly in Finland. Don't quote me on that, though.
Tell me what you need.
Where did the suspect go?
He needs to find a place large enough to hide the goods. So he's off to a country that's larger than half a continent.
Canada?
He peeked through his aperture and...
That was nice of him, saying she was photogenic.
Yeah.
Not saying she's not, but, you know, it's just a nice compliment. You're a rather photogenic person.
He was barreled over about seeing the widest waterfalls in the world at Iguazu.
Oh, it's Brazil.
He's so skinny, he probably...
Yeah, musical renditions by me are probably the least favorite part of people watch it for people who ever watch this. Alright.
How can I help you?
Where did the suspect go?
He's scuba diving around an island nation on the Pacific Rim.
Okay.
I thought a stick figure had come to life.
Alright, Island Nation, Pacific Rim. That's gonna be the only option is Philippines, so away we go. Alright.
Hey there!
Hi there!
I heard that just like Christopher Columbus, he's searching for gold in the Pearl of the Caribbean.
I think it's gonna be Cuba.
He grabbed his zoom lens and rushed off to see what was developing.
Ah.
I wish I knew more. Good luck!
What can I help you with?
Apparently, he went over the river and through the woods to Grandma's province to eat some sugarcane.
Yeah. Cuba.
The Grandma province.
Yeah. Grandma province, where you go at Christmas time to feel nothing but boredom. Because their Wi-Fi sucks.
That's new, isn't it?
No, I think
I
that's
don't think I've seen
happened
that
before.
Oh, okay.
But it's still makes me laugh. I think it's this guy. Not that guy, because he's wearing a hat. And that's
not a guy.
Not male. So,
Hello, stranger.
get him, Ivan Idea.
Cashing him in the head. Less cash?
One of the weaker ones.
I'm caught, and I have to cash it in, but the smart money's still on Carmen.
Hey, I see by the paper you foiled another caper.
I'm just that good.
You've landed less cash in the cooler. Les and his finances will be frozen for a long, long time. The bad news is Carmen's crew has already struck again. Can you take a new case right now?
You know what? I think I can.
Greece is grumbling because some hooligan hauled off a hunk of its heritage. The Olympic flame is missing. There'll never be another Olympic game without that flame, so you've got to find it.
Is there an...
And bring me back some baklava.
James, can you look up and see if there's like an actual like eternal Olympic flame?
Excuse the intrusion, but your past successes mean very little in the grand scheme of things. My grand scheme, that is.
Carmen Sandiego!
I'll get you!
Again, I should just stop doing the music. It's gotta be really annoying.
What's on your mind?
Where did the suspect go?
I hear that she pulled rank to get the best hotel room in Rawalpindi.
Okay, I know we got this clue recently, so I should remember where it is, but yeah, I don't.
She kept everything in focus with her zoom lens.
Everyone has cameras right now. It's just the happening thing.
Greetings. She was off to party in the Punjab during the rice harvest.
Alright. So... it's gonna be, I believe, Pakistan.
She's very slight of build.
Very slight of build.
Yes, what is it? She insisted on hiring a guide who spoke Sindhi. I heard her utter a need for good shutter speed.
Camera. And I can't find anything about the Olympic
Do you need
flame.
assistance?
Okay. But I just find it amusing that it's just like, we stole fire.
Yeah. And we saw like a symbolic flame.
Right. It's not like you can just light it again. Because this might be wrong, and this might be just me, like, the dark recesses of my mind remembering random things, but I think they light the flame every 4 years for the Olympics. I don't think it's always eternal. I think they just do some weird thing using like it's like lit with sunlight or something, but I don't remember.
She said she knew a little restaurant that served the best dal in
Yep, we're going to Pakistan.
She must eat like Jack Sprat.
Alright, so we've learned nothing more. Okay. Hmm. Let's see.
Hello, can I be of service?
Where are we going? So where did the suspect go?
She was training on horseback so that she could impersonate a mountie.
I really want to pretend I don't know what this is just to irk my dad if he ever watches this. He's like, what's a mountie? and have my not very Canadian father be upset. True story. Don't know if I've said this on stream the last time we got this clue. My dad, when he worked in Vancouver in his 20s, was once pulled over in Stanley Park by a Mountie on a horse. I am not joking. That actually happened. It's one of my favorite silly stories about my dad.
Silly Canadian stories.
Silly Canadian stories with Dale Studley. Coming soon to Quality 3. There'll be like only 3 stories and then the series will be over.
She loves her carroty curls.
Ooh, she's a redhead. Ginger! Get the ginger.
What seems to be the problem?
Right, I want to know what other Canada clues there
She
are.
had the Niagara Falls police over a barrel when she crossed the border from the U.S.
Okay, not bad.
She must be taking pictures of cars because she mentioned she had an autofocus lens.
James, how upset did that sentence make you?
Let's see. Must be taking pictures of cars because get an autofocus lens. That's funny. Well, I mean, that's the kind of lens you do use on a car. You want to focus on it.
What do you need? She declared, if Jacques Cartier can do it, so can I, and set off to navigate the St. Lawrence River.
It's like saying, oh, I can navigate the Mississippi, a heavily trafficked river that everyone navigates.
I thought a stick figure had come to life.
Have we had wait yet? Yes, we have. Okay. To Canada we go!
Good evening. Flight 415 is now arriving in Canada.
Alright.
What can I help you with?
Where did the suspect go?
She said she was meeting someone in the Casbah, but just about every city in that former French protectorate has a fortified section called the Casbah.
I think it's Morocco. Because my first instinct is Algeria, but Algeria is not in the game.
The mop on her top is maroon. Bye now. Take care.
What? She said that she was hoping to get a tan at a tannery in Tantan in a country renowned for its leather goods.
Yeah, I still don't know.
Her personality is fiery, and so is her hair.
Great. Thank you.
What's going on?
She's trying to catch her wind in a land where the sirocco's often roar in from the Sahara through the mountains to the coast.
Yeah. So it's definitely Morocco.
She's an ordinary gal, not too short and not too tall.
Thank you. Boom. I'll get you, ginger thief.
رحلة رقم 707 تغادر الآن إلى المغرب.
Oh man, I was about to do the guitar solo and irritate everybody. Thank you, James.
A big tower in the background.
I don't know. How badly do you want to know, James? We can always call for a guide.
What's on your mind?
Oh, yeah.
She boldly ignored an avalanche of warnings and set out to scale the treacherous heights of Mount Huascaran.
I can just look it up online.
I mean, that's
Her
true.
Friends probably call her String Bean. You're quite welcome. Good luck.
Oh, yes? She was seeking the unknown owner of a woolen cap she'd found. She said its patterns and colors provided clues to the owner's home village and social status.
This is another one where like instinct is like going like South America somewhere, but
her coif is copper-colored. Glad to lend a hand.
It's called the Hassan Tower.
Oh, what is it?
It's the minaret of an incomplete mosque.
Oh. So what, is this all supposed to be like the foundation?
Not
like
sure.
the pillars?
It was built in 1100 or 1199. I don't know how you say that here. 1199.
Yeah. Yeah, no, apparently the side note on English language thing, the idea of saying, in English we've always done like 1910 type thing or 1199,
Sure.
like there. The idea of saying 2000 started because of like Y2K, and everyone was saying the year 2000, even though we would normally have said the year 2000.
But I mean, I think now people are using.
Now everyone's
20s.
switched, but there was like a decade where like between 2000 and 2010 where everything was done like 2001, 2002, when we would have said like 2001, 2002 historically. And so there's this weird decade where everyone was saying it atypical, which is kind of interesting.
Do you need something? Craving an anchovy pizza, she told me of her plan to corner the fish meal market.
Yeah, all those like columns are like part of the mosque that just, and like the walls were kind of built a little bit, but not all.
Oh, and so I'm guessing like this here is probably like the wall section, and these were supposed to be columns in the mosque.
It was supposed to be really
Kept
big.
telling people to watch the birdie.
Watch the birdie!
Hi, glad to meet you.
You sound so enthused.
Since she couldn't quite conquer the quirks of Quechua, I suggested she speak Spanish instead.
I think this is either going to be like Bolivia or Peru.
I bet she could go to a masquerade ball.
We've already issued the warrant. And again, an official, if only the icon was the middle finger, because screw you, Robo Thief.
Robo Crook.
Robo Crook. The problem is I keep wanting to say like Robo Cop, and that's completely wrong.
Yes?
It's like the exact opposite direction.
She was seeking the unknown owner of a woolen cap sheet bound. She said it's...
Oh, it could be Chile too, but let's try Peru first.
Bienvenido, viajero. Los Andes hacen que Perú sea una tierra montañosa.
Alright.
Hey there.
Where did the suspect
He's
go?
probably off playing cricket on the Padang.
I think India, but...
For someone her age, her height was pretty...
That's weird, a weird sentence, right?
What was it again?
For someone her age, her height was typical.
Yeah, that makes
what
no
is it?
sense. Why would it matter her age?
Yeah.
She planned to hide out in a high-rise overlooking the harbor of the busiest port in the world.
Oh. I don't know what that is. And then the other thing too is this game is 20 years old. What might have been the busiest port in 20 years ago might not be the busiest port today.
If there were two of her, they'd look like chopsticks.
What do you need? She had a tea dance to attend in the tiffin room of the Raffles Hotel.
Alright.
Do you need information? When I asked where in the world would be her next stop, she said, think banking and electronics.
Alright, so it's Singapore.
916次航班即将起飞，飞往新加坡，旅途愉快。
Alright. Get back here.
Hello, stranger. She's traveling on a train across the Nullarbor Plain in a first-class berth on her way to Perth.
Alright,
Her
Australia.
height was pretty basic.
Alright, and we have a... Let's just go. Boom. We already have the warrant. We know where she's going, and I think this is her last stop.
Good afternoon. Flight 415 is now arriving in Australia.
I still find it funny that they obviously only had one voice actor per language.
Yeah.
And they didn't even try to be like, good day, mate. Like, I can't even do an Australian accent.
Oh,
like,
they should have tried harder than that, though.
Yeah. Like, that was basically as good as they did. Okay, I think it's her. It's definitely not him. But they now all have orange hair. Yeah, it's her.
Do you need assistance?
Yeah, I need to arrest you. Okay, so typically they say, like, they throw the book at you. What is this? How would you describe that?
She was booked.
Ah!
Never arrest
There we go, she was booked.
Great work! You tossed yet another crook in the clink. You landed Leia D-Land. Her horizons will end at the jailhouse wall for a long time.
What is that supposed to be?
There's already been another
Lay of the
horrible
land.
I
think.
to take the cake.
Yeah.
It's not amazing.
It's, I'm not even wanting to call it acceptable.
It happened in Peru, Gumshoe. Someone sponged up the headwaters of the Amazon River. They didn't look like much, but these mountain...
At least she's switching it up. It's no longer like the delta, it's now the headwaters.
That's why you're going to bring them back, right? Right!
Which is like a mountain.
Yeah.
So you think you can stop my schemes? You've proven yourself to be a good detective, but no one can catch Carmen Sandiego.
I'll get you, Carmen Sandiego! No, okay, so it's like stealing the headwaters. Does that mean like she reversed global warming the thing, and now like the snow isn't melting? In which case, Carmen, you should share that tech. We can use it.
Hello, can I be of service?
Hello.
She's hiding out in one of the thousands of rooms in the Forbidden City, which was once the home of emperors and mandarins.
Well, we're going to China.
Her stature was pretty standard.
So, female... Whoop, wait. Medium, and then...
Oh, hello. She could be considered light, but only for sumo wrestling.
I'm guessing heavy? Alright. Removal of stuck contacts, new examination for prescription lenses, so glasses.
Hello, may I be of service? She wore spectacular spectacles.
Alright. Already knew that. Let's go to China.
Hello.
Where did the suspect go?
Posing as a housefrau in Hamburg, rubbing elbows on the Elbe.
Woohoo! We're going to Germany.
The
Hausfrau
was as sleek and as dark as obsidian.
May I help you?
Yeah, tell me more. I'm not sold on the weight.
She stoutly maintains that she likes her weight.
We're gonna stick with that weight.
Are you looking for help? Goldilocks would have thought her stature was just right.
In China, we're gonna get European folktales as clues.
Flug 415 startet nun Richtung Deutschland. Ich wünsche dir einen guten Flug.
as a kid, for some reason, that last sound, I always like heard it as boulevard. Like boulevard. Don't know why, but that was how my brain always processed
What's
that.
on your mind? I hear she's reaching a dead end near Mount Demavend.
No idea.
Her height was unremarkable.
Okay. Widen pants by 6 inches.
Hi there.
Where did they go?
She's rubbing elbows with Ayatollahs in the Elburz Mountains.
Ooh, I'm guessing Iran.
Hey, it's an option.
Hey! And it was right! Is that supposed to be like a Zamboni?
I think so. I don't know what a Zamboni's doing in Iran, but...
Or not with ice.
I'm trying to remember if she was going to see her Labrador or if she was going to the Labrador Sea.
This might be Canada.
Her hair matched the licorice she was eating.
What seems to be the problem? She had the Niagara Falls police over
Canada.
a barrel when she...
No, I've never tried this, but I wonder if like how long it takes you impacts the battery power, or if it's only traveling.
Yeah, asking questions knocks it down just a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, was the fairy? Was that the other?
Yeah,
like,
that was
criminal?
the other janitor.
Okay,
Which is kind of funny because he throws a fit when he gets like the dress in soap, but then he comes around and returns as like the fairy godmother.
All right.
What's on your mind? She's gone to Angkor to help Khmer recover their former capital.
We are going to
Her
Cambodia.
height was unremarkable.
All right. Yeah, I'm not I'm not sure if it's a Zamboni, if it's just some like super action, like carpet cleaner or something. Which again, why do you need that
What's
here?
on your mind? She planned to head east from Austria to the border town of Kusek.
All right, so I think we're going to Hungary.
She was wearing a good excuse not to be hit.
Yeah, we already have that. We have a warrant. Let's go. Wolver Kitty. All right, so we're looking for average height, heavyweight.
Oh, I thought that was her.
Yeah, I'm
like as she walks
uh,
by, you're just like you're holding up like picture of criminal, and then criminal walks right by.
I know. That's happened like almost every place we've gone to. Camera. Ooh. This is where my eyesight's gonna play tricks. Cause her hair is brown, right?
It is brown.
So I think it's supposed to be her. Because we have black hair. Yeah, get back here.
Tell me what you need.
Jerry rigs. That's basically our entire setup.
But if you want to get Carmen,
Jerry
you'll
rigged.
need a much bigger hammer.
Great work! The papers are praising your perfect pursuit. You buried Jerry Riggs in the big house. I could use more of your superb skills right now. There's been another crime. Do you want to take the case?
Yes, I do.
What crimes?
Carmen is causing fear in Zaire. One of her stooges
You mean the
just
Democratic
stole
Republic of the
Zaire
Congo?
River Ferry. It used to be the best way to get around, but now it's just another clipper in Carmen's fleet. Your job is to catch the crook who took it and put it back in service. Head out!
I've kept my eye on you, Gumshoe. You've done well so far, but wait until the end, my friend.
I'll get you, Carmen Sandiego. If it's the last thing I do in this game. What got stolen? I didn't actually hear what it was.
Yeah, I mean, we're just recovering. We're just really, like, arresting people. We're not really recovering things.
I know.
Well, hello.
I need to know where the suspect went.
I believe she'll be the toast of the town in a former British trading post in the Strait of Malacca.
Okay, I think this is Singapore again, but I'm not sure.
The opera isn't over until she sings.
You're one to talk, lady.
Yes? She held a dollar with Chinese characters on it.
Yeah, it's Singapore.
As she left, I noticed someone ask her the time.
She's wearing a watch. Let's go. Again, more evidence to my theory that Carmen Sandiego stores all her stuff in a pocket dimension. I mean,
that's where it has to go, right?
I mean,
what's on your mind?
How else can you steal a river delta other than just like transporting it to another dimension?
I hear that she pulled rank to get the best hotel room in Rawalpindi.
God, we've gotten this clue 3 times, and I can't. Every time I'm like, I don't remember where we're going.
Yeah.
She traveled with a timepiece.
Right.
Greetings. She was off to party in the Punjab during the rice harvest. She's not the kind of person you can take lightly.
Oh,
thank you. Oh, snap. And we already have that clue.
Do you need assistance?
I wonder if it's going to be her, and we're going to get short in hair color.
She said she knew a little rest.
So we're going to Pakistan.
Have to call her full-figured.
Good day to you. She had a timepiece.
Thanks for telling me stuff I already know.
Good day to you.
Why? Where does this one go?
She said she admired the art of Diego Rivera, who could see the writing on the wall before the revolution came.
I think Spain.
You might say she's on the hefty side.
I get it. We all get it. She's heavy.
I know, and it's funny whenever the, like, crook is overweight, they're just like, they only ever talk about that.
It's like,
we
like, can't give you,
brown,
like,
and she was so fat.
Yeah, what about hair color or anything? Oh, I don't know about hair color, but man, she had her own gravity.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger. Welcome to Pakistan. The Mormon church welcomes you.
Oh, that's immediately what I thought. It's like the Mormon Pakistan is this guy.
She said she was headed for a capital city in the mountains where factories raised smog levels to new heights.
Okay.
Her hair was the color of dirt, but it looked clean to me.
Well, I think because of the height thing, I'm thinking it's going to be something like Nepal.
Are there factories in Nepal?
That's the thing. I don't know. Wait, what did he say about her hair color?
Hello.
Oh, it looked like dirt. It looked like dirt. So not black.
I think that was just another fat joke, though.
Let's see, what are our options? It might actually be Mexico.
Maybe.
Nothing else makes sense.
El vuelo 415 está a punto.
Screw it, we're going on instinct.
Que disfrute del vuelo.
Because Mexico City is, I think, is a rather... I forget how high up it is, but it's relatively high up.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, welcome to Mexico.
It's admittedly for a game made in 1995 or 6, you can't expect them to to grab a ton of voice actors because it would take up too much space, but it's still hilarious.
Sources tell me she's been seen snooping around huge statues of Buddha in the sandstone cliffs of the Bamiyan Valley.
What's going on with his left arm? He's just like, I'm gonna put it in my butt here.
I need to keep it conveniently stored.
Put it in your pocket. Nature's pocket.
Nature's pocket, yeah.
Her hair matched her dark eyes.
Ooh.
I thought it was brown.
I thought it was brown, yeah, but now I'm like, wait, is it black?
What can I help you with? She's stretching the truth if she says she's over 5 feet.
Alright, so we know she's short, but I want to know hair color now. Alright, so that's another height thing.
Hey there! She maintains a low profile.
Alright, now we're just getting all the height info.
Hello, can I be of service? Her hair was the color of mahogany.
Yeah, so brown, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And we're going to Afghanistan, by the way. Like, the statues they referenced, the Buddhist statues, were blown up by the Taliban, I want to say 3 years after this game was made.
I feel like you've given us that fact every single time we play this game.
What can I say? I'm full of interesting facts that get repeated.
Logan is just really interested in the Taliban. In case anyone from the NSA is watching this stream.
Thanks, James. Now I'm on even more lists.
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome to Afghanistan.
Where did the suspect go?
A call from her just came through. She is traveling with quite a large crew. She said they'd really enjoyed the view from a mountain in central... whatchamacallit.
It's your Peru poem you don't like, James.
The jewelry beeped at the top of every hour.
That's a very bizarre way of saying watch.
Buenas tardes. El vuelo 324 está llegando a Perú.
That cat is easily sidetracked.
Yes, like any little thing is like, bye!
It's like, oh, I gotta play with this toy.
Do you need information?
Yes.
She confided that she was setting up a ring to smuggle artifacts of the Tiwanaku Empire.
Oh. I don't know.
She's gravitationally enhanced.
Hey, my gravity joke. Tiwanaku.
Greetings. Rumor has it that she's going to the top of Imani just so she can feel above it all.
Great. Still have no idea.
Hi, glad to meet you.
So pleasant.
A letter from Don Juan and the prospect of Amore set her on a course for the banks of the Mamore.
What do you need? She said that if she didn't take enough mosquito spray, she'd be up the Pilcomayo without a paddle.
Oh god, I have no idea. We asked him, we asked her. Asked her. Oh god, I have no clue where we're going. Based off our options, my gut is Bolivia.
What were the clues again?
El vuelo 916.
Well, the mountain, I think, was Spanish because it had the double L pronounced as a Y, which means it's going to be Bolivia or Panama.
Hey.
Lucky guess. we're looking for short brown watch. So basically, we're looking for her with brown hair. Hey!
Oh my god!
Did I issue the warrant? Yes, I did. Okay.
Does she have a watch?
Hi there.
Yeah, right here. Where the mouse is. Get her, Granny!
Lease a car. Haha.
This chase tired me out.
Is that supposed to say leasing a car is a form of theft?
And you'll never match her speed.
Like that, I'm not sure how it's a form of theft, but is that?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I love reading good news about my agents. Nice work. Thanks to you, Lisa Carr can't even rent a bike. The only thing she'll be driving is a pair of prison-issue sneakers. The problem is, there's already been another major burglary. Can you lend your expertise to another case?
Yes, I can.
Israel's on the hotline, and here's why. Someone stole the salt from the Dead Sea. It was the saltiest body of water on the planet, but now it's just another pond. Until you get over there and bust the beast who burgled the brine. Go get him, Gumshoe.
Go get him! Uh-oh, Carmen.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to break in and tell you my next break-in will break records. I'll be seeing you.
Oh. I love it. All the salt in the Dead Sea.
Yep. Now it's just like a lake.
Like, at that point, if I was Israel, I'd sit there and be like, wait,
thank you.
Is this a bad thing? Let's think this through for 5 minutes before we, like, put salt back in.
Yeah, it's like drinkable water? Sure.
Drinkable water in a desert? Like, I would be sitting there going, okay, what are the downsides?
She's gone to Angkor to help Khmer recover their former capital.
All right, Cambodia.
Somehow, she reminded me of a giraffe.
Female. Tall. All right. Issue warrant. Okay.
Tell me what you need.
I need to know more about the suspect.
She could have been a cousin of Goldilocks.
Thank you. Tall, blonde.
Why, hello.
Oh.
Like that turns out she's the thief. She's just on a really long layover.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I already know that.
She was imitating Ansel Adams.
That sadly took me longer to realize what he was alluding to than it should have.
Ooh.
I know. Bad film student.
Are you looking for help? I had to stand on tiptoe in order to look her in the eye. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, there we go. Keep a low profile, my high altitude assistant. And we already have that. Cambodia, here we come. See.
Hi there.
Where did they go?
She planned to space out at the spa on Lake Balaton.
Okay, she's going to a spa retreat.
I couldn't help but notice that she towered above all her friends.
Can I be of assistance? She said she was getting in the mood for her trip by listening to the symphonies of Bela Bartok.
James, do you have any idea?
Her
take
hair
that as a
looked
no.
like corn silk.
No.
Good day. She had an appointment with a living legend in Heroes Square.
I have no. Russia?
You could almost say her head was in the clouds.
I know the answer, but I'll let you figure.
What? She wanted to explore the countryside north of the Kurish River. Her hair gleamed.
country describes how you are feeling right.
Right now,
You're like, I'm very Germany.
Yeah. I was thinking either Germany or Italy.
Hi there. She planned to space out.
Big Balaton.
Can I be of assistance? She said she was getting in the mood for her trip by listening to the symphonies of Bella Bartok.
Good day. She had an appointment with a living legend.
Want me to tell you?
No. I'm actually now leaning to...
Yeah, I give you a very good clue.
I know you did, and I went to the wrong place,
Exactly.
didn't I? Yeah.
Yo!
Woohoo! I was right.
What do you need? She left for a wedding where her friend is marrying a Maharaja, which will make her friend a Maharani.
India?
Her clothes must be expensive because she's rather expansive.
I could hear the Family Guy read on that too. Because her clothes must be rather expansive. Alright.
Oh, hi. She needed to disappear and thought it would be easier in a country with 900 million people.
And they're past the billion now. Keep on procreating, everybody.
Yep.
आप सब यात्रियों का स्वागत है। हिमालय पर्वत आप सबका भारत में स्वागत कर रहे हैं।
What can I do for you?
Where did they
She's
go?
on her way to Hamburg to meet a greasy burger named Patty.
What?
Yeah, that last bit I'm completely confused by, but Hamburg, we're going to Germany.
Why didn't pants?
Yeah.
Flug 4.
I'm surprised there isn't like a wide load joke. Or there probably has been and I've just never noticed.
Flug.
Alright.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Where did the suspect go?
She said she had a rendezvous with a miner named Enrique, just outside the port of Iquique.
Okay. We're going somewhere.
The opera isn't over until she sings.
Oof.
Do you need some help? She complained that traveling with the Wassos would make her saddle sore.
I think we might be doing Argentina.
Yes?
Maybe.
She was headed for a place that looks like Switzerland, but instead of Alps, it has alpacas.
Well, it's the one place in South America, so it must be Chile.
Buenos días. El vuelo 324 está llegando a Chile.
Watch out! The vacuum! It's become sentient!
What do you need? I heard her grumble that if she couldn't find her map of Persepolis, her plans would be in ruins.
Haha! Because Persepolis is ruins. And we're going to Iran, everybody.
Her clothes must be expensive because she's rather expansive.
I think we already have... Yeah, so we're just gonna go to Iran. Quick! Look, it's Easter Island! With its weird statues.
aren't there like heads on a different island that are looking the other way?
I actually don't know.
I feel like that, but I've heard that is that there's like other island heads somewhere else in Polynesia that are they're like facing each other exactly. Like more evidence of aliens, right?
Yeah, that's totally it. Because, you know, the Polynesian people totally didn't master sailing across the ocean. They were teleported by aliens. Nope. 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 Yep. I issue the warrant. Yup.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
Stop, thief! You're under arrest!
Darn, and I thought I had this caper all sewn up.
The drawing is so rough looking.
I know.
It's like this hand, like this.
The news is out.
The sad thing is, it's still better than my own drawing skills.
There's an empty cell waiting for MT Pockets, and she's getting tossed into it right now. That pesky perpetrator wouldn't say a darn thing under interrogation. But we found these cryptic crib notes scribbled on the heister's hand. And I don't wear sunglasses to protect my eager eyes. Let's tuck that tidbit away for future reference.
Just the facts.
But you've got other fish to fry. And there's a new case pending. Do you want to take it?
I think we'll take this one, and that'll be it for today.
One more case.
One more case.
Hearts are bleeding in Sweden, Gumshoe. Some sneak just swiped the court stage from Drottningholm Palace. There'll be no pomp and circumstance for Sweden's royals till you get their stage back. They're crying in their crowns, Gumshoe. Go help them out.
Whose stage got stolen? Oh, some royal stage in Sweden. Okay.
Can I be of assistance?
Where did the suspect go?
She hoped to arrive in time for tea in a former colony settled by the British East India Company.
That's like every country in the world.
Yeah, the British once invaded this country. It's like, great. Congratulations, that's everywhere.
When she stood up, I felt pretty short.
Female. Tall. James, you've seen,
Hello.
It's For Your Eyes Only, the Bond movie.
Yes.
Alright, do you remember the, Identigraph computer? Where it's like this super bad 3D imager where they try to identify a crook?
I don't remember that.
Okay, no, for some odd reason, I just am now thinking about how, like, the warrant we're issuing isn't really that accurate, but we're somehow able to identify who the crook is.
That's true. I'm looking at that building in the background. Is it, like, under, like, renovation? It looks like it has that, like, scaffolding and, like...
Which one, this one?
That green one.
No, I think it's just...
Like, but it's, like, half on there. Where are we, Stockholm?
Yeah. Oh, you mean...
Like, it looks like
I think
it's
this is, like...
It just looks like it's, like, a
it's a
different
separate
part of the
building right here, but yeah, I see what you mean. Maybe it is under scaffolding.
So you're hot on her trail. I hear it's customary to eat crab with chili sauce where she's going.
I have no idea.
She could see over a fence without standing on her toes.
Why, hello. She could have been Lion, but she said she was going to Lion City. I couldn't see through her mirrored lenses.
Welcome. May I help you? I was baffled when she said she planned to pay homage to Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles.
It's a guess, but it's the only thing I think makes sense with that British East India Company hint. Turns out Acme also is the company that Wile E. Coyote buys all his stuff from.
Yep.
Hello, stranger.
So apparently there's just like somehow a conjoined universe. Someone should figure out how that works.
She's going by a former name in Kampuchea.
Russia, I think.
She could pick apples out of a tree without a ladder.
Forget it, she's tall. Keep a low profile, we get it, she's tall.
What do you need? I heard her say, I'm going to count the people in Kampong Chom to check, but I'm sure that 9 out of 10 are Khmer.
What?
It's Cambodia. Like, I honestly have no clue how I thought the other one was Russia. Then again, I'm also not sure that this is Cambodia, but other than the Khmer reference, which means it's pretty much Cambodia, but...
She looked like a natural brunette.
Ooh, interesting. We have hair color. Now we just need weight. You, tell me her weight.
Can I be of service?
That would be so weird to go up to someone and be like, you, tell me her weight. Just like with no context.
Her hair was the color of mahogany.
Alright, you've been very helpful. Thank you for telling me her weight. Cambodia. Alright.
Oh, hello.
Hello, where did you go?
She's gone to one of the Low Countries to meet one of her low-life friends.
Alright, we're going to the Netherlands.
You couldn't call her skinny, and fat would be fault.
Thank you for giving me what I needed. Warrant issued. Boom.
Good day to you!
Why, thank you. Where did they go?
I hear she hastily left Lhasa after grabbing some gongs from a temple.
This is like the Gilbert Gottfried guy.
Yeah.
I hear she hastily left Lhasa after grabbing some gongs from a temple.
Spot on.
So this family of performers goes to a...
What's on your mind? She's probably now elbowing her way through a crowd in the most populous country in the world.
All right. Hello, China.
各位旅客好，中国是个古老而又神秘的国家。
Hello there. She was trumpeting the fact that part of her trip would be taken atop an elephant.
That clue could be so many places.
She's in Circus Land. I'm sure it's India.
Yeah, it's India.
फ्लाइट नंबर 324 अब भारत के लिए
But like, they could have thrown like all Africa and Southeast Asian countries on there, and you'd immediately been like, "Rrr."
I don't really think of like Africa as like having people who ride elephants. It's like
That's more of an Asian elephant thing. Yeah.
Are they smaller or like?
I
more,
believe they are smaller than African elephants.
Like less grumpy. I don't know.
Hey there!
Hi there. Welcome to India.
It's always the first person is like clearly
like not from there.
Like southern U.S.
She was packing her dancing shoes in case the band played the chart off.
No idea.
Not helpful.
Are you looking for help?
Hello.
So the CZ is again making me go like Russia, but it's going to be like not Russia at all.
She said that historically the plains called the Pusta were a great place to horse around.
Actually, might be Russia.
What's on your mind? Oh, she made it very clear that as soon as she got to town, she'd go to the National Museum for a look at St. Stephen's crown.
No, it's gonna be Hungary.
The most Russia of Europe, except for part of Russia. Lots of like bowling ball related jokes. That cat.
Yeah, I'm arresting someone.
A tall, glasses wearing, brown haired.
Nope. Alright, well, we can rule out the two guys. She's a blonde. Oh, look, it's her twin.
I think a twin would have the same colored hair.
Oh, hi.
Ooh, hi.
We got her. Make a deal.
You got me. Well, maybe I can work out a good plea bargain.
Great work! You've hit the headline.
You solved the case, and May K. Deal is in the slammer, where her new nickname is May K. License Plate. That's
like you to take this next case. Will you do it?
No, I think I'm gonna call it. So, yeah, let's call it. We'll be back with more Hashtag General in 2 weeks. We'll be, again, playing Carmen Sandiego sometime soon. We're actually planning to start playing more games on this channel, so keep your eyes posted. But yeah, other than that, make sure to follow us on all social media. You can find us everywhere at Quality 3 TV because I've updated our social media handles to where now they're all the same. So Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, Quality 3 TV, and you'll find us. But other than that, we will see you guys again in 2 weeks. James, roll the credit thing.